Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah. We're looking at it's our last day trying to analyze the story of the Migdal Babel, the Tower of Babel, and the Dor Haflagah, the generation of the dispersal, as it's referred to. And I want to have us take a look at the Rashbam here, and the Ramban for that matter too. He noticed, and they're discussing, the intention that they have of wanting to build a city. Pen nafutz, the Torah says. They say, Pen nafutz al panei chol haaretz. Want to build the city and this tower, lest we be spread out on the face of the earth. And as I've pointed out, right, that's exactly what happens because God is against what they're doing. But what were they seeking? What were they seeking? The Ramban says that it's foolish. That they would be foolish people. At some point it's not going to do the trick. You're going to forever going to be huddling together in the city, so that and that's going to suffice. People will grow and you're going to have to expand. And at some point, pen nafutz doesn't make sense, lest we should be dispersed, because at some point dispersal or spread will happen. So here I actually want to look less at the Rashbam's follow-up, Ramban's follow-up, but then what the Rashbam says. He says here, Elas lefi shetzivam hakadosh baruch hu, rather because God had commanded them, Pru uravu umil'u et haaretz. God said to humanity, first to Adam, and then again to the children of Noah, be fruitful and multiply, and get out there and fill up the land. They decided that they were going to find a place to hunker down in. They said, lest we should be spread out at all. That's why God, and it forces them out. Really, what God is doing here, according to this reading, is like we have a sense that they are just too frightened. They're too frightened or unready to take on the task of building a world. God says, have lots of children and get out there and build that world. And what they want to do is say, I'm going to build my little teeny world. I'll build myself on my little tower and my big tower and my town. And I'm not interested in getting out there and doing the rest. And God says, you're going to get out there and do the rest. So it's less about a punishment for all the things we described earlier this week, as maybe out of this Rashbam, than God's insistence that I gave you not only a blessing but a command, and I want you to make a world. I make a world that's active and happening and full. And if you're not ready to do it of your own volition, then I'm going to force you to do so by dispersing you and confounding the languages and the like. And God's will be accomplished nonetheless. Our job is to get out there into this world and make a difference, to fill up this world in all the ways, in a positive sense. That's the call that God gave Noah, and God insisted upon our accomplishing that after the story of Dor Haflagah. Have a great day.